In this live training, I want to show our production leads how we go about submitting a head count for your service. Head counts are super important for our production team to take care of because it's like our way of providing the metrics that might support our organization and understanding more about the people that are coming to our services, where they are going as far as campus, locations, and times. We can make major decisions for our organization simply based off of the numbers that we collect. So it's a part of the process that we will always do as production leads at our campus. So as you are hosting a service, you will count the folks that are in the room, simply a head count of any soul in the room. That would include children, it would include the presenter on stage. If they are in the room, they are impacted by the service. We are counting every one of them. That simple count needs to then be submitted through our website to provide that information to the teams who will be reviewing it throughout the week. Best practice for doing head counts is if it's a standard worship gathering, we would continue through service as typical, but then we wait to do the count until the pastor has started to teach. Usually it's just easier to do that because at that point everyone is seated in the room, you have less people moving around, and even if they are moving around, you're going to be able to identify who or how many those are just by being able to see them that way. So let's say you've waited till service or sermon time, everyone's seated, you've done a count, and you know, okay, I need to submit a count. How do we do that? Well, let's take a quick look at the website. So I'm here at mercyhillchurch.com, and of course it's just showing us the banner of information, but we can add to that link head counts. So now as we go into the head count site, we can then choose a service head count. In production, this is the only one that applies to us. We're going to go ahead and choose that here. We can choose just add our information. So I am Jamison. It has to be a mercyhillchurch.com email address. So for anyone who's landing on this training outside of our organization, you cannot submit information on this page without having a mercyhillchurch.com email address. So we go ahead and add that in here. And I'm in there already. We're going to choose a service date. We'll choose a campus location. We'll choose a service time. Please be specific because it does matter. And as you can tell, if we have multiple services on a day, we need to have a count for every individual service. We choose the roster of adults, and we put a grand total of folks that are coming in there. Let's just say it's 100 and hit submit. Now, I'm not going to submit this right now because it would impact our weekly counts. But as you make that submittal, I, the production director, will receive an email that says that has been submitted, and I can see the count. It also updates our dashboard that we see on Trellis. If you were to go into our intranet under the production team page, we actually have these head counts posted there, and it's broken down by category, location, and number. So that's all there. It also submits information to other team members like our executive staff and senior directors who need that information to make decisions for our organization. So that submittal also will email you just a quick update that says, hey, you submitted an account. If there is a reason for you need to edit that count that you have submitted, use the link within the email. That will allow you to go make a change to the account, and that update will not show as like a duplicate entry. If you do have a situation where you feel like you have a duplicate entry, please contact me when that happens so that I can straighten it out as it's happening. We want to make sure our counts are accurate by midnight of the day of the first day of the week. So Sunday, midnight Sunday is when those counts are required. Certainly get them sooner. Enter that information as soon as you can, because there are people that are actually looking at that throughout the day on Sunday, and they want to know that information as we go. So if you have questions about that, contact me directly. You should have my number. You can also leave comments here in the video, and I'll be happy to get that as well. Thanks for watching.